I need me a good little plickety plack, plick plack, plick plack, plickety plack little thing in my life. A boo thing. Kitty boo, kitty bug, 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 kitty bug, 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 boo. I just wanted to show that. This is something I do regularly. I don't eat at the table. I like to eat standing up because I'm a fucking animal. I do weird shit. I eat fast and I eat standing up. Um, Sometimes I will just hold the plate or the bowl and eat it. Or, like I said, I used to eat, I would set the food on top of my dresser. But I've got that in my closet, and I don't want. I used to do that. I'd take my food into. Such shame. And stupid. But I don't do that anymore. So I got this little step stool. As you can see, I oh shit! I give my future wife Katie Bug shit about not knowing how to cook. Well, I know how to cook. It's just this is easier. I took some beef stroganoff and some sort of noodle shit. I don't even know what it is. I forgot. I didn't even bother looking at the box. I just tore it open like a beast, dumped it in the saucepan. I didn't bother reading the fucking directions. Why overthink shit? So just dump, so the two things in there. Because it's a little, it's like a single serving. Oh, I just bet. Well, it is. Plus, I'm a macho, manly, burly boy. I'm high octane. I am. As a matter of fact, I am. But I run hot. But and then just fill that with water just enough to cover it, and then boil it. It started. See, you're supposed to put it in a saucepan with hamburger. It's a hamburger helper, something or other. But I don't have any hamburger because I'm a bachelor, and for the time being, and I haven't made my grocery store run, but I will. So I figured, I don't need that. And then boiled it. The lowest setting on my burner was too much. It would bubble over, so I had to put it on the simmer burner. Because when I was a kid, things were better. Things were not stupid, built by stupid fucking people. Weak fucking people make stupid fucking weak times. So I've got 4 specialized burners. Okay? When I was a fucking kid, we had 4 fucking burners. Your options were all the way up, or all the way down, or off. That's it. What you did with that was completely up to you. But these days you've got fucking faggot, bitch, stupid fucking human beings that come up with this stupid fucking shit. Pardon my enthusiasm. Simmer burner, quick boil, power burner, and then just the regular one. And then there's this fucking thing in the middle, I don't even know what it is. It's like a stretched out long one. And it's got some sort of griddle for like toasting hoagie buns or something. Or maybe you could cook steak and stuff on that. It does have kind of an edge for the juices. And there's this little spot. What the fuck is that for? Anyway. Fuck you. Fuck you. You piece of shit. Thank God it is still just electricity. It's gas, right? So if it were, then, you'd be screwed. My microwave is that, but it's working so far. I will say, though, this is the microwave that came with the house. You can fit an entire large pizza in here. A diet one. But, that's pretty cool. So I remember my grandma had a microwave with a dial, right? Just ding. None of this preset. Would you like popcorn? Or would you like... Okay, yeah, look at this. Potato, veggies, defrost, beverage, sensor reheat, sensor cook, melt, soften, and of course here's popcorn. You know, my grandma had that microwave for probably 80 fucking years because it was built like, 180 fucking years ago. So, things were built like that back in the day. You didn't have that option. You just put it in, you set the timer, you watched it, whoops, a little too much, whatever. But anyway, I told her that once, I was like, I really like this microwave because you can fit a whole pizza in there. A diet one, but so that's cool. But hang on. So I'm just bitching. Fucking faggot. So anyway, I put that on the simmer, and it was still a little, so I had to turn it, on and off. And then you just dump the water out, but leave some because I like it to be, the people who come up with these directions, they're wrong. They're just fucking wrong. I like my stuff to be a little bit more runny. I don't want it to be this chunk of shit. So I got the stew stuff in there, dumped the powder in there that came with it, opened a can of, chicken breast, dumped it in there, mixed it all together, and now I'm watching a show on YouTube about something called hobo stew. So, I like to watch videos about food while I eat. Everything in my life is masturbatory. Oh, shit. That's a recipe for disaster. I think about other food when I eat. If I were any lesser of a man, I'd be 400 pounds. But, and what else? Sometimes I think about the same food that I'm eating, just other food. Like I'll think about other steak while I'm eating steak. Or I'll think about like a scene in a restaurant. Where it's just, and you help. But nothing, I take nothing at face value, Like I said, everything's masturbatory. Everything's fake. So, anyway, which by the way, I thought that these crackers were regular size. Damn, I need help. So I just realized they're minis, and I just realized I opened the bottom of the box instead of the top of the box. Oh, sweet Katie Boo bug thing. Yep, we're gonna help each other. I'm gonna straighten you out and set you up and build you up and make you the best person you can be, and you're gonna help me. I'm already pretty great and pretty perfect. Because the flaws I have, they're like endearing, right? Like I said, like this isn't an act. This is just, but I live beside myself. So I look at this and I realize this is pretty stupid. I mean, look at this setup. Like I said, I showed you, I got my little peanut butter here, and crackers, everything's just wrong and stupid. But, that's endearing, So if I can, toot my own horn. So those aren't really issues, but when you're here, I mean, that pantry will be probably, actually, I don't know you from shit. You might be a disaster. Like I said, there was that one apartment, which is kind of cute. That one's kind of older. The one with you with them glasses is really cute, too. You look like this little plickety-plack little thing, which you look like all the time anyway. But you got a bunch of good, but like I said, I don't know what your deal is, you just absolutely cannot think of anything new. Every single ASMR video, I mean, every now and then you'll come up with something, a little different, but most of it is just literally paint by numbers, just reshuffled, so. I got my little single serving coffee cup there. It just screams bachelor. Oh, shit. God damn. I've got fucking weights on the counter. Do they belong on the counter? Well, no. But, oh, man. Anyway, good stuff. It's because I live beside myself, so you know it's legit, but still, it's like this is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, need me a good boo thing in my life to run the house. So, anyway, you have yourself a good day.